I'm too real for fake love. I'm too real. I don't rush. You look good. No makeup. Look at you. Greetings, viewers and fragrance lovers all over the world. Thank you for tuning in. Tonight I am reviewing AMOUAGE Interlude Man. And this is a parfum in EDP from the house of AMOUAGE. AMOUAGE is a Middle Eastern company. They have a line of scents that are very complex. I highly recommend checking them out if you have an advanced palette for fragrances. You'll probably find something that interests you from the house of AMOUAGE. So this was formulated or released in 2012. And the top notes are oregano. Very powerful oregano note in this. Pepper and bergamot. The middle includes incense, opanox, amber, and ladamum. And at the base there is agarwood, which is another word for oud, leather, sandalwood, and patchouli. This gives me this sense of being at a bonfire on a mountain in Alaska. This smells like the remaining embers of a barbecue initially every time that I use this. So I've owned this for a little over 2 years now. Maybe you can see, maybe not, but there is more than half of this left, regardless of all the time that I've had this, because this is not an easy wear. This is something that I must wear with intention, because it is that powerful and potent to me and really needs to be respected. I guess we'll start off with the cap here. It's nice, magnetic, never fails you. You get this square blue box, and you can see the juice. AMOUAGE, they pretty much keep their designs congruent all over. I've also sampled Epic from them, and that one was great too. This is entirely different though. But let's get to the atomizer. I'll spray this on the back of my wrist. The atomizer is decent. Nothing special about it. Nothing wrong about it. It gives a significant amount of juice because, in all honesty, you would never need anything more than 1 or 2 sprays of this. Perhaps on your wrist, in the back of your neck. It is so just overwhelming with this oregano in the beginning. And I guess it's the agarwood or the incense, perhaps, that covers this to make it smoky. There's a maturity to this. There is a spiritual element to this fragrance. Priests and bishops in an abandoned church. If you ever went to a church that, or an old church where the floors creak and crack because the wood is old, and you go in the basement, there's a library of leather books. This fragrance smells like that very much. There's a sense of victory in it. If you've ever seen the film The 10 Commandments, there's a scene where the burning bush happens and Moses is talking to God, burning a leaf, the earth element there, and the fire makes me think of that. And also because that instance aged him many years beyond his age afterwards. And that was an interlude moment in his life as well, you could say. I'll put a scene from that movie in here so you can see.
Moses, your hair, your sandals.
I stood upon holy ground.
Can you tell us, Moses?
My eyes could not look upon him. Did he speak?
It's a very majestic fragrance. I'm just engulfed right now in the totality of this in my space from that one spray. I really appreciate AMOUAGE because you never get that alcohol-y scent coming from any of their products. They really are refined and only include the highest percentage they could get of the florals that they use, of all the other ingredients. You know, when you buy a fragrance from a local market and it just reeks of that cleaning alcoholic scent, AMOUAGE, they really create to the highest degree they can. I have gotten a compliment from my grandmother. I have also worn this on the evening of my mother's birthday. We were celebrating at a hibachi restaurant, and this is mid-November. Perfect for the winter. That was a perfect occasion in which I took this with me, because there's fire cooking in front of your face at hibachi. People are celebrating. I'm around an older crowd. I feel very much at peace. The coldness of Scorpio season is kicking in. This is that sting of Libra in Scorpio season winter. AMOUAGE Interlude Man really is that season. Whereas now it's February. It's kind of a Saturnian bitter coldness and icy coldness outside in February. That's more like Azaro Chrome. The iciness and the coldness of Capricorn and Aquarius season. But AMOUAGE Interlude Man, I would say, is the opposite of that winter spectrum. Keep it real with me, how you feel for me. If I gave you all I had, would you steal from me? Keep it real with me, it's too real for me. Just keep it 100 when you deal with me.